Hello beautiful people, you're welcome back to my channel. This is Rosie from Rosie Bella Naturals. You are all greatly welcome. If you are my old subscriber, thank you for coming back to watch my videos. I really appreciate you guys. Please always remember to share our videos and always drop a like for each of our videos, guys. If you are my new subscribers, hi, you're welcome to Rosie Bella Naturals. Thank you for deciding to join the family. You are greatly welcome. So in today's production, I'll be making our soap without a measurement. Making of soap without a measuring instrument. Traditional way of making soap. This is the method most soapers use in Nigeria. Yes. Sometimes they measure this method, then check with hydrometer to see the level it's get to, whether it is. Go and try it. Please, if you try this method, come down back to the comment section and tell me thank you. So now let's get into the video proper. You can use any of this container or any container available to you in your home for this measurement. I'm going to make this as if I'm just new to soap making. I'll be using everything from my kitchen, but please, I beg you, always set aside things for soap, different from things you use for cooking. You can make use of this, anything you have, just about anything. You can also decide to measure with this, anything. But please, whatever container you are using will be the same container you will use to measure your oil and your water. Yes. So here, I'm going to make 1 to the ratio of 3 to the ratio of 6. That is 1 part caustic or sodium hydroxide powder, 3 parts water, and 6 parts oil. This is so easy to understand, guys. So when we get into this production, whatever confusion you are encountering, please drop in the comment section and I will come and explain more. This is so easy. This is so simple. This is the easiest way if you're making a soap. Just hold on, let me grab a soap I made with this method and to show you guys. Here is the soap. This is the soap I made using this method. You can see how beautiful the soap is. Very beautiful, I think, guys. You can see, and it's very hard bar. The bar is so a hard bar. You can see it's so hard a bar. This I used 1 to ratio 3 in making this particular one, and this one I used 1 to the ratio of 4. So you can make use of 1 to the ratio of 3, 1 to the ratio of 4. You can also make use of 1 to the ratio of 5. It all depends on the fat or oil you are making use of. You cannot make use of PK oil and be making 1 to the ratio of 5. No, the soap will go bad. But here is 1 to the ratio of 4 using PK oil. So I used PK oil for this particular soap, and this is 1 to the ratio of 4. Here is 1 to the ratio of 3. What I noticed is that this particular bar is more hard compared to this. In other words, this particular one has been discounted. The water in here was discounted, so it quickly solidified. It became so hard. Guys, please permit me to remove this. I beg you. Oh my God. Please get yourself a hand glove, but not, I don't like working with this particular one. So here is it, as I'm saying. This one is so hard. You can see the shining effect on the soap. Very hard bar of soap. This particular one is hard now. Extremely hard also. But this became hard even before I get it out of the mold. You can see the sand. When the both of them sit on this table, you know that this is the sand from this is more caustic. And before then, I'll measure out my water. Always pour your caustic into water, and that is why I'm measuring out my water. I measure 3 of this cup. 1, 2, and 3. Hope you see that. Into that, I'll be adding my caustic soda. So here is the caustic. I already measured out my caustic soda, and I'll add gently into this water. Then I'll stir it up. Guys, make sure your windows are open so that there will be ventilation, or make this outside. Be sure that pets and the children are not where you are making soap. And after preparing this lye, please keep it in a safe place so that people don't drink it. This kills. Setting this aside and allow it to cool completely, then we'll come back and make this soap, this beauty. When you take a look at that far end, you see that I just finished a production. That is my soda soap production. Please, any of this video you see first, please endeavor to like. Okay. And so I'll be going ahead to make my soup. Here I'll be making use of this molds. I'll be making use of them. I'm making of this my soup. So I'll still make use of this container to mix my soup. So now I'll be measuring with this cup my oil. And here is my PK oil. You can use any oil combination of choice, but here is the oil available to me now. And I'll be measuring the oil. Here is 1 part, 2 parts, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that is 6. Then into this I'll pour in my caustic solution. I'll pour it in and just see how many it is, but there is no need of measuring all this. So I'm going to make use of all of them. Roughly 4. So I'll now stir this together. So you can see that you can make your soup using just your cup measurement. Using any container available to you to make your measurements. Just make sure the same container is maintained. You maintain the same container in measuring out your so here is the batter, and here is I divided into 3, and I added color to them. Added color to it. Here is my color. This is another color I added, and so I finished and I'll pour them into the mold. It was a tug of war yesterday night. My battery was low and my memory was filled up, so the phone kept going off, and I was not able to show you guys when I was adding it to the mold. I don't even know at which stage it stopped working, but I have the pictures of them, so I will now drop the pictures for you guys to view. So after it has adding up, the soap you measure with a unit of measurement, not me. So I will mold it now to show you guys, and we'll carry out a ladder test. So to unmold, just press little and it will pop out of the container. Please remember to oil your container. I oiled this a little. That is why it is coming out so easily. You can see how beautiful our soap is. So just pop and it will come out. Which is because of some of them is hooked, but this is it. Very easy to unmold, and it is a very hard bar. Very hard. So one I made with the mold cover, so I will mold this. So you open it up with something, just anything. Just to lift the cover off it. Okay, you can see. So this is the big one I made. So beautiful. Comment section, let me know how much you can sell a soap of this nature. This is a laundry bar soap. How much you can sell them in your area. This is the big size. Let's know how much you can sell this to in your area. So thank you so much for watching. We'll now carry out a ladder test to see how the soap ladders. Okay guys, so it's time to carry out the ladder test of this soap made without a scale. This soap was made without a scale and without a soap cack. It was made without a saponification value. So you can see how it ladders so well, guys. There was no additional foaming agent added to this. So this is fully made without any of these additives last. So you don't need a sodium sulfate to come and make it last. It lathers and it's foam. It cleans so well. It's a hard bar. It lathers so well. And when you kill this into your soap cack, there will be a conditioning property as well as a creaming property in there. And this is very mild to the hand. It doesn't inch the hand. So much for watching my video. Please endeavor to subscribe, like our video, share to your family and friends. Thank you so much, and do have a nice day. Bye.